ShellBellsChannel.
Hello everybody, today I'm here with Lara again.
Cheers.
Cheers. And this is little Emmy, a reborn baby hybrid that we've just put together, and we need to test that he's working. So Lara's going to dress him. Yep, you dress him.
Yep.
And she's going to test him.
Hold neck.
Check. Yeah, hold his neck. Good idea. Make sure he's working. Yeah.
Hold that. Here and there.
Yep. And you pull them through.
Yeah. Look at me.
Yep. Little cutie. Definitely looks good in blue.
Here and there.
Yep. And nice and gentle and pull it through. So we're just making sure. I always suggest that it's easiest to use with a t-shirt and pants so you can get to the ID. So he needs his little pants as well. That's such a cute shirt, isn't it?
This one big.
Yep, those ones.
Yep.
There you go. Oh, good. Nice and comfy.
Yep.
Okay, and I'll get the controller.
Yep.
I'm going to put it on.
Back.
I know practice is what we're going to do. So practice is everything in like a few minutes. So you can have a practice of it. I love that outfit. That's so cute.
Yeah.
All right, do you want to sit him up and then I can pull his shirt up at the back? Yeah, and I can put this to contact point. Touch any ID to start. And this is the ID that I'm going to program to him for the practice. What's going to happen is when he cries, so when he cries, you have to put that into his back and hear that beep he made. He'll make that beep again. He's not crying yet. He'll cry and let you know when he's ready. And then you have to work out what he needs. So here is the things he might need. A bottle.
Yeah. That.
Nappy change.
Yep.
This is the black patch and this is the white patch. He might need a burp, so I'll show you how you burp him.
A burp.
You know how to burp, yep, on your shoulder, and you give a nice little tap, like this.
Yep.
And a rock. He might need to have a nice rock.
Yep.
So you have to work out what he needs.
Look at his face.
He's cute, isn't he? He's crying. Okay, so you remember what you have to do?
Yeah.
Yep. Did you hear it beep?
No.
No, we'll try again. All right, now find out what he wants. Remember, you've got, try and burp him. No, he's still crying. What else are you going to try? Bottle? Good idea. Just pop it up.
Oh.
Oh, the whole lid. You twisted it, I think.
No.
Oh, what's going on? Hang on. Okay, not sure what happened to this. I think it just wasn't screwed on because I can just lift it off now. But the baby stopped crying, so that's good. So I think it's like, I can't remember, 30 seconds to a minute for each care event. Crying again. Yep, so you got to make sure that, so the nappy's just a little bit in the way. He stopped. I think he might need a rock or a burp. I don't know if he'll go on his side. He might cry. But you can try it. You can try putting him like that. You're going to do that, are you? I think he needs a burp.
Stop.
Keep going. He's going to make little noises. Hear that? Did he burp?
Yeah. No.
Yep. Good job. What does he want? Are you going to try and change his nappy, are you?
Yeah.
All right.
Lie back.
Yep, lie him back.
Oh.
Yep. this sensor off. Oh, he stopped. Good. Keep going.
Yep.
He needs to coo. So you know to line the sensors up. Good job.
Happy.
He's happy. You did a good job.
Yep.
Nappy change.
Oh, shit. I stand
You can
up.
stand up. Make it easy for yourself.
Hard there.
Yep.
Boy. Get that. Oh. There, Shell.
Yep, good job. Maybe put his pants up first.
Yep.
He's crying.
Wow.
Where's his ID?
Oh, there it is.
What does he need?
But
Are you going to try burp? Okay. Well, you got to keep trying. You got to keep moving him or he'll cry again.
nice pants.
Nice pants. Yeah, they're from Seed. Happy.
Happy.
Good.
Oh.
He stopped.
Stop.
That was actually a fussy cry. So he didn't want anything.
Look.
Yep.
Oh, neck.
Alright, what are you going to try this time? We've done one of everything, so what do you want to try now? Quickly, you only got a little bit of time. Nah, that's not working.
Nah.
Maybe try the bottle. It's the bottle.
Yep. Stop.
No, stop. It's just suckling. Happy. Alright, so it's cycled through one of everything now. What are you going to try? Baby just had a feed.
Ew. Come on, dear. Boy.
He just had a feed. Already.
Yep.
Maybe burp him?
Yep. Burp.
I heard that one. So baby had a bottle and a burp, and now what do you think baby needs?
Hug.
A hug? You can try and give him a hug. He's still crying. Has he got a stinky bum again?
Yes.
Well, we better change his nappy then, quick.
Lara.
Yep.
Oh.
He stopped. Put his other nappy on. Ready? Uh-oh. He doesn't like being held up like that because you're holding him up in the wrong position. Yeah, he didn't coo because he got a wrong position. He didn't like being in that held up backwards. They can be a little bit temperamental, the Gen 6s. So if you get a wrong position during a care, I'm pretty sure it ends the care with the Gen 6 babies. Give him a rock. Good idea.
Like.
He's awake. He didn't coo. Oh, now he cooed. one way. He's just a bit fussy, that's all. He doesn't ID when he's fussy.
Stop.
Yep, he doesn't ID when he's fussy, but he doesn't get any louder than that either. Bottle, you're getting good at this.
Stop.
Listen. There's a little break. Keep listening. Yep. So he's got to have a breather in between when he's drinking, because otherwise he wouldn't be able to breathe, would he? And he cooed. He's happy again. So some people said the boxes were a little bit quiet. So a friend of mine that got one put a cardboard tube over the speaker, and that makes it louder. Baby just had a feed. What do you think happens next? Do you remember?
Yes.
What is it?
Burp.
Burp. Okay. You gonna burp him?
Yep.
And when he's on simulation, he'll make like a little breathing noise, like at the start of burp, every now and then, and that just tells you that you're doing the right thing. But on, did it burp?
Yes.
He burped?
Yes.
On demo, like we're doing now, he just does the one burp. She's getting quick. What's baby need now? What do we just do? Burp. I think that it might need a nappy change. Yep.
Hear that?
Yep.
Hear that? Went down. Boy.
Boy, baby.
Lie back.
Yep.
No, what? Look at Shell. Look at you, Shell. What?
Normally, I think he's sensory mood. You gotta take that off.
Yep. Up.
Just a little bit. You can pull up a little bit, just not a lot. Yep. Try the other one.
Yep.
I think it might have timed out. We'll see. Yeah, timed out.
Sticky.
So normally it should coo, shouldn't it? Oh, nappy's a bit high this time.
Yeah. Oh.
Gotta put it all the way down.
There.
Bit further because you got to get to the ID still.
Not hard. Here goes.
You can put the ID in.
Yeah. So, Cheryl.
You're going to try and rock baby. There you go. Keep rocking.
Yeah.
Until he coos.
No sick man.
He's not sick.
No.
There you go. Presentation, because presentation care events go a little bit longer. They do work differently though. So to do presentation, when I put this ID in, I think it starts the first care event, and I'm pretty sure it's a bottle. All right, you're gonna feed the baby, and you're gonna have to feed the baby until the baby stops and coos itself. So I think it's about 2 or 3 minutes, and I just want to see how long. Is that how you feed a baby?
Yeah.
You gotta hold him. It's okay if you want to get him comfy in your arms and he cries a little bit until you get him comfortable. But if you're happy to hold him like that, then that's good as well. So you don't need to rock him or anything. You just can hold his bottle. And you've got to keep holding it until he coos. He cooed!
Yep.
Good. I think that was about 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes. Okay, and now if you want to start his next care event, you can put the ID in. So this is presentation mode. Okay, yep. And now he's going to start crying in a moment. What do you think he needs? He just had a bottle. What do you think he needs now? A burp. Good job. All right. You burp him until he makes a big burp noise. Was that a burp or just a breathing noise?
Burp.
We'll see if he starts crying again. He's still crying. That was just a burping noise. It was just a breathing noise, so not a burp.
Hey, watch.
Nope, didn't burp. That was just a breathing noise. That was a burp. Did you hear how he breathed twice? He went, and then he did a big burp at the end, didn't he?
Which is
Yeah. He's smiling. Yeah. He's a happy boy. Okay, we're going to start the next one. Yep. I wonder what it is. Cried and stopped.
So
I have a feeling that the nappy sensor is maybe not on right.
yeah.
We'll see. Well, I can't remember. I think it's nappy next anyways. Yep, so it wasn't on right. He thinks his nappy got changed. You want to change his nappy to the other one?
Yep.
Okay.
Lie back.
Yep. Very close, just down a little bit. You can lift his butt a little bit for me. I can't see. There we go. That will be good. The nappy bit's over here. We need to get that over the other side. Roll him like this. There we go. Got him?
Yep.
Okay. I think one day I'll have to bring one over, do the
Sure.
day
Sure.
in simulation mode for you. Okay. What's next, I wonder? What do you think? Okay, you're going to try bottle? Is he making a suckling sound? Might not be that one then. What else could it be? What are the 4 things? 5 things, actually.
Burp.
Burp. You're going to try a burp?
Come on, girl. I'll be my hands sore.
Hand sore? Sometimes you have to do it for 40 minutes.
Watch.
On simulation?
Watch.
Yep.
Stop.
Definitely want some sort of movement. Maybe you could try rocking him.
4. Like this. Oh, that. That's me.
Yep. That's the little sensors inside doing their job. So he knows that you're rocking him. I think that he's upset because he's on his side. Try and rock him on his back.
Back. There.
No, that's his front.
Oh.
But see how he's turned on his back? So hold him like you were rocking him. That's on his back because when you were holding him before, you were holding him on his side. Hang on, leave your arm there. You were holding him a bit more like... Silly camera. You were holding him a little bit more on his side, and they don't like to be held on their sides. They like to be on their back.
Back.
Like that. Because the Gen 6s are a little bit fussy. And that's the coo sound. Because baby just makes a coo. If you go again, it might be the cough sound.
Yeah.
Yep. That's the cough sound that they make. Sometimes they cough. If you go again. This is fussy. So you give baby a cuddle and see when baby stops crying. He stopped. That's good.
Oh.
Yep, you can put the ID in again and see what happens next. I think Fussy is at the end. Alright, we're back to the beginning. What was at the start? What is it?
Bowl.
Bottle. Okay, you're going to get him comfortable in your arms. Alright, and you've got to feed him the whole time.
So.
No hands. Oh, good job. Okay, what does baby need now? Putting in these cardboard tubes. So each time I make these, I make them different. So this cardboard tube should help project the sound more. So we're just going to make a few of these and see how these go. Oh, I heard the burp. Okay, last one. Put the ID in. And hopefully the nappy should be in the right spot. Okay. You're going to try and do a nappy change.
Yeah. Lower back.
Yep.
Sticky. Like you sparkle.
You can lift his legs a little, just not too much. Lift him up, up, up. Yep, there we go.
Watch.
Yep. And you can see where it's got to go. There you go. Good job. You did a successful nappy change and got a coo. Practice makes perfect. Alrighty, so we dressed little Emmy. And he or she, when they buy her, they can choose, boy or girl. I'll go home and do a photo shoot and do all of that. And Lara's just holding my baby, little Nixon. And I finished getting those boxes all made up. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes and one in a body ready to go. Are you going to say bye?
Bye.
Did you have a nice day?
Yeah.
You had a nice day testing Emmy. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video.
Bye, show.